Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is Dylan. It is Monday, May 2nd, and we got a 2-game NBA playoff slate to talk about. In this video, I'm going to be going over 2 of my favorite PrizePicks NBA player props for today's slate, and just giving my general thoughts and analysis on those picks. Real quick before I get into that, I do want to ask that you like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'm making these PrizePick videos each and every single day, so if you're into PrizePicks and you want free picks on the daily, go ahead and sub to the channel, join the community so you never miss out on these videos. Guys, this video is brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Underdog is my personal favorite site to bet on player props. If you're familiar with PrizePicks, Underdog has the same concept where you're going to be picking the over-under on player stat props such as rebounds or assists. One reason I prefer Underdog over PrizePicks is because they offer payouts of up to 20 times your entry fee compared to that 10x ceiling you get over on PrizePicks. Underdog also offers versus markets where you can put one player's prop projection up against another. So instead of just taking the over on Giannis points, you can bet that Giannis will have more points than LeBron James, or that Nikola Jokic will have more rebounds than Joel Embiid. If you're interested in joining Underdog, there's going to be a link at the top of the description for that. And if you use code ROTOSEASON to sign up, Underdog is going to give you a 100% deposit bonus up to $100. So if you deposit $100, Underdog is going to give you an additional $100 to play with for free. Just click the link at the top of the description and use code ROTOSEASON to sign up to take advantage of that deposit bonus. Guys, make sure you join the RotoSeason Discord. It's an awesome community we've been building lately. We're over 400 members strong now. It's growing a lot every single day. We always have people sharing PrizePick plays and just discussing all things sports betting in general. It's a really cool place to hang out, so make sure you join the community we're building over on Discord. But yeah, guys, we're going to get into the picks now, and we're going to start with Jalen Brunson over 18.5 points. Jalen Brunson has scored 23 points in all 6 games of the first round series against the Jazz. He's also played 35 plus minutes in all 6 of those games, and he averaged 21 shot attempts in that round 1 series of the playoffs against the Jazz. The one red flag with this prop would be the fact that the projected total for this game is sitting at just 214.5 points. So it is expected to be a pretty low scoring game, but Brunson has become such a big part of the Mavericks offense that the total doesn't really worry me too much. If you look back at the first round series against the Jazz, only one of those games ended with a total above 214 points. And 4 of those games actually had totals under 200 points, and yet Brunson still went over this prop in all 6 of those games. So the low scoring game projected, the low scoring projected game script doesn't really worry me too much. If we take a look over at OddsJam.com, we're also getting a little bit of a line advantage over on PrizePicks compared to the other books. Most books have this Brunson points prop at 19.5 points, and we're obviously getting it at 18.5 points on PrizePicks. And FanDuel has the over on 18.5 points for Brunson favored at a minus 158. Actually, no, they've changed this since I wrote it down in my notes. FanDuel's actually favoring the over on 18.5 points for Brunson at a minus 166 now, which means they're giving this prop a 62% chance to hit the over. And then for my next prop, we're going to be going over to the points, rebounds, assists category, and we're going to be taking the over on 30.5 PRA for Chris Paul. Chris Paul has played amazing so far this postseason. He averaged 22 points, 11 assists, and 4 rebounds in the round 1 series against the Pelicans. I always like taking these PRA props for guys like CP3 because they contribute all around the court. CP3 is a guy that can drop 30 points and or 15 assists on any given night. So there's always that extra security net you have with a guy like Chris Paul, because even if he's not having the best shooting night, he can still get you there with those peripheral stats. CP3 has also hit the over on this prop in 63% of his last 30 games, as well as both of his last 2 games against the Mavericks. And finally, if we look over at OddsJam.com, this is another spot where we're going to be getting a little bit of a line advantage on PrizePicks compared to the other books. Most books have this prop set at 31.5 PRA for Chris Paul, and we're getting it at 30.5 on PrizePicks. FanDuel has the over on 30.5 PRA for CP3 favored at a minus 162, meaning they're giving this prop a 62% chance to hit the over. But yeah, guys, that's going to do it. Those are the 2 props that I'm liking for this slate. Jalen Brunson over 18.5 points, and then CP3 over 30.5 PRA. I wish you all the best of luck in your contest tomorrow, and I'll see you next time.